Hello and welcome back to Avowed. Previously, we were investigating a graphics issue. This graphics issue was happening when I was looking at this guy right here. So you see how this guy looks a little bit blurry, and I was like, was he always this blurry? This isn't how he always looked. And I found another graphics issue. This issue is the sky. Do you see how the sky is fuzzy and flickering? That wasn't happening previously. That doesn't look correct. The sky should flicker. So, I looked in the patch notes and I was trying to figure out what exactly could cause this. What could they have changed that would have changed how the game looked? And I saw under the extended patch notes in the UI section, they said, I think it was something like, stopped DLSS being made default whenever you turn on the game. So whenever you restart the game, it would set your default upscaling to DLSS, no matter what you had set. Which meant that in theory, I've been playing this game with DLSS on the entire time. So, to test the theory, I turned DLSS on. And, if we have a look at the sky does not really flicker in the same way. The clouds still move in kind of a janky way, but I think they're meant to move in a little bit of a janky way. So, the sky now looks correct. And this guy's face, although little out of focus, is not blurry. So I think I've been playing with DLSS on this whole time, and it's been hiding the fact that when you don't have DLSS on, everything is blurry. Which is interesting. Usually native looks better, but I guess I'm used to this now, so this is what we're going to stick with. Anyway, that's what changed. As you can see, the sky is no longer flickering. We have, in theory, fixed that. And the game does look a lot crisper now. So, I guess we'll stick to what we're used to. Anyway, I don't know if any of that even comes across on YouTube. I don't know, you know, how it looks in comparison, because YouTube tends to compress everything anyway, so it probably looks, you know, pretty much the same either way. But for me, that's a difference. It's a bit odd that they, that is a thing that was in, like, the extra patch notes that you had to go to the website to see as well, if it is what was causing the issue, but anyway. Right. The reason I came here is twofold. One, when we investigated this area last time, we never went to this part of the area. And two, we never went to here. So that's what I want to do this time. I want to go here, I want to go here, I want to explore this part, and then I want to make our way back over to this camp. And we'll see where that takes us, basically. So, let's head this way. And head around. It's actually crazy. The game looks so much better now. Like, it's so much less blurry. Yeah, anyway. Whatever. Guess that works. Yeah, I didn't notice it in the previous scene, but no, this scene I definitely noticed the difference. Cool. So let's just come along here to the bottom of the falls. So that's that side. Now we want to go down to the farms, which we've already spoken to these two goat farmers previously. You alright? The door causing you some issues there? Blast it. Oh, we got some more things back there. One of those. Get in and snap. We got it. Blast it. Nice. Okay, so those are the spiders we saw previously. Let's have a little look over here. So, anything up here for us? No. Doesn't look like that's somewhere we can climb into. That is quite clearly a pig. Oddly detailed pig as well. Anything back here? No, just a stutter for my troubles. Okay, there doesn't appear to be a lot in this section. But that's alright. I think it's because we cleared out the Zurups last time, so we're not expecting there to be a lot over here. Yeah, that's where we found the bear carcass last time. Okay. So we've explored all of this. And this side as well. Right. Cool. Then we've been most of here. Yep, haven't spoken to that person because they have nothing to say. All of this stuff is mine. I hear loot. Below or above? Below. Alright, I know where that is then. Also, I saw the other thing we could pick up there. No, it must have been above. Huh. It's through my left ear. So that must mean it's up here somewhere. Ah. Lockpicks. Yes. Fantastic. Now I would say that we should go and open that gate that we saw previously. However, we know where each side of the gate goes, and we also know that we're probably not going to go back that way ever, I guess. Wait, can we really not climb on that? Nope, that is definitely not climbable. You sure? Huh. Alright then. Oh, I can ice this gate. I see. Blast it. Oh. Cool. And that now means that we've explored all of that section. Let me just go double check that we have done that. By checking up the hill slightly. Oh, this was the Temple of Wodaka we were told about previously. Yeah, so this is a Temple of Wodaka right here. So, yeah, we could explore there. Yeah, we could do that, or we could cross over here and explore in that way. Let's cross from the camp. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Oh, Zurup. I see you. Aim a little higher and... Well, it's not in range, apparently.
Next one's mine.
Blast it.
Over here.
Nice.
Another glorious battle.
It's another Zurup camp over there. There's our camp, and we've now explored all of that section. So let's cross here and explore into the next section. Which is apparently a godless temple turned into a temple of, or a shrine to Wodaka. Hello. Guess I can put away my weapon for now. Over here. Yeah, that's the other way we could have come in. Grab that. So I'm just going to run back this way just to connect the two routes. Yeah, I just wanted to reveal that little bit of the map so it looked like we'd actually explored here. Awesome, because we have, so. We just hadn't explored the connection. Ooh. Mine? Mine, mine.
Well met. Feel free to partake of Wodaka's favor.
I will.
Welcome. Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you.
You had me at welcome and lost me at Burned Queen.
Pray she never hears you. Wodaka forgets little. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy?
I felt the strangest energy in these ruins. I had to investigate.
Perhaps you're drawn to the totem. Oh, there might still be a glimmer of Wodaka herself in the relic. Can you imagine? To show fealty to Wodaka is to show fealty to our homeland. Without the patron of justice and oaths, there is no Adir. A shrine in this state does not befit a god of her stature. But one of her totems still rests here. It must still be a sacred place.
What's so special about this totem?
Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. There are legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence. Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one is a fragment of what it once was. What I would give to see what power it held. Fortunately, my commander agreed to let me take charge of restoring both the shrine and the totem. I've been posted here ever since.
The architecture is unlike any I've seen. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. All I can tell you is that it's very old. I suspect it was built for a different purpose before it became a shrine to Wodika.
There's a cartographer in Paradise who might be able to fill you in.
Really? I'll have to look for him the next time I'm on leave. If I'm ever on leave.
How's the restoration progressing?
Painstakingly. We don't have the right materials to rebuild the shrine, so we have to make do.
Nice work. It even smells better here.
I've asked for more supplies. Hopefully the quartermaster won't be foolish enough to refuse. The Burned Queen deserves everything from us. The sky, and the land, and the heads of her enemies.
Do you revere the other gods as much as Wodika?
The others betrayed her. They cast the Queen out. But it doesn't matter. She will prevail in the end. Fuck Margaret for burning her. Fuck Abidon for building the machines that powered Margaret's treachery. I have more patience for the two gods of death, Berith and Rimagand. I merely tolerate Wal and Scan. And I'm profoundly uninterested in Eothas. Apologies. I suppose I have strong opinions on the gods, particularly those that cross the Burned Queen.
No, this is fascinating. I wonder what you think about the rest.
Of course. I consider myself a self-taught scholar of all the gods, though I am partial to one.
What's wrong with Eothas?
Eothas rules over light and hope and redemption and all such things. He allegedly died, but then rose again in the Deadfire Archipelago. They also say that long ago, a farmer by the name of Widewind claimed to be a vessel of Eothas, and went on a rampage across the Eastern Reach. Frivolous idiocy as far as I'm concerned.
Tell me how you really feel about Abaddon.
Calls himself a god of crafting. But Abidon is just a sniveling idiot who serves Margaret, creating weapons for her campaigns. I don't understand how he could bow his head to that traitor.
Two gods of death isn't one enough?
Ah, you'd think so. Berith is the one who determines who lives and dies, ruling over the paths that the dead walk to their next lives. But Rimagand rules over the act of death itself. He is famine, and he is loss, bad luck on a winter road. Very different aspects of the same universal end.
You seem to loathe Magrin.
Margaret is a traitor. Instead of bowing her head, Margaret burned Wodika. Yet her followers claim she's not a god of battle lust, that she instead embodies military excellence and discipline. Ha! If she were either of such things, the act of worshipping her wouldn't be so persecuted in Rayed Ceres.
Skane, isn't he a god of rebellion?
Yes, a god of resentment, and secret hatreds, and violent rebellions. Sometimes, his followers mutilate themselves so he can possess them, transforming them into killing machines that die when the slaughter is done.
Whale, I feel like I've heard all manner of stories about Whale.
I'm not surprised. Wal is the god of secrets and revelations. Their worshippers have probably rambled incoherently at you about one thing or another at some point. It's tiresome.
Uh-huh. Well, you're clearly busy. I've distracted you long enough.
Of course. Goodbye. Wait! You have an important mission, envoy. Before you go, take the totem on the altar with you. I feel you should have it. Perhaps it will grant you the Burned Queen's grace on your journey. I will await its return.
I'll do that. Aha! And we have the base.
Bet that was part of something once.
Yes, yes it was. So that gives us the scales of the Oathbinder. Activate passive bonuses when placed at party camp and restored from the missing fragments. This totem is made of expertly crafted marble and gold. Despite its incomplete state, you still feel a sense of unyielding justice radiating from it. So that is for... not this one. That is for... this one. So, below Death's grip is so icy and cold, await ancient oaths cast in gold, and atop the Isle of Wicked Outlaws flicker golden flames of a glorious cause. The Isle of Wicked Outlaws has to be this island down here, I assume. Like one of these islands. Maybe this one. I don't know about the other place, but... yeah. That first one seems fairly straightforward. Or this one seems fairly straightforward. This one I have no idea. Below Death's grip is so icy and cold. Yeah, that's going to be somewhere cold, obviously, I see. But, you know. Beyond that, no real idea. Yeah, also, you know, you can restore those, can't you? Just need to check if there was something inside them. Ritual to the Queen that was. The ceremonial altar must be set with a book of law, a lit candle, and a length of old rope. Queen Wodica, mighty strangler, beloved of oathkeepers, bane of oathbreakers, bless us with your wrinkled countenance. Grace us with your cruel judgment. We unworthy pawns of the gods require a firm and guiding hand. Pick the fibers of the rope by hand. The prisoner may be used as a surrogate for this task. Repeat these lines until you have a suitable lash. Deliver us from mortal frailty. Bind us to your glory, your burning wisdom. Light the rope, or lash the rope across your back, or that of the surrogate until bloodied. Weakness will be abolished. Only the strong and the lawful will endure. Set the fire to the book. The law is good. The law is your will made manifest. The law is freedom. Raise the book with both hands. Speak only the language of pain. The ritual is ended. Not sure I'm a huge fan of rituals that require you to pick up a burning book, but... I mean, I guess the whole thing doesn't have to be burning. Hey. More money. Don't know what that is. Don't need to know what that is. It's not loot. That's all I need to know. Over here. Spoken to that guy. Also, was I crazy or was that guy also Matthew Mercer? he seemed very familiar in terms of a voice. They could all just be trying to do the same accent. Oh, this is the rope that they would use as a lash. I see. Oh, I can't destroy that. I can just pick it up. I bet he doesn't like having Magran's Fury growing here, but anyway. Down the hill a little bit. Continue exploring this little shrine. Hello. Okay. Nothing there. Oh. Blast it. Ooh. Legendary.
Anyone can get away with looting a temple. It's a godlike.
Arcanist's gloves. So 10% parkour speed and 20% maximum essence. Through a combination of rigorous training and innate talent, many individuals throughout Eora are able to open their senses to the essence that permeates all things. To manipulate this essence, however, requires a level of dedication above and beyond what most are willing or able to achieve. Though these cloth bracers do little by way of protection, they keep the wearer's hands free for the intricate gestures needed to cast spells. But this is critical damage. I'll just give you parkour speed. I don't know if I need the parkour speed to be that much quicker, but, you know, guess it could be. I thought this was going to be a pool that I drop into. It was just a puddle. Huh. Climb here. And here. Oh, that was almost too quick in terms of parkour speed for a second. Over this way. So we got a broken bridge. Continuing to just kind of map out the area in my head. So broken bridge that leads to the Watcher. Alright. Where does this go? Ooh. Thought there might be something in here. Just seemed like the kind of place where you'd put something. What about this? Can I destroy this? Nope. See anything else down here? Nope. Alright then. Go over to the edge. And we got the Zurups down here. Huh. Well, blast them.
Keep quiet.
Blast them. That wasn't what I meant to do. Heal. Heal, heal, heal. One of those. Fire. Keep hitting. Oh, right. In here and snap. Alright. Well, falling down, probably not the best plan, but at least we survived it. Oh.
Back on my feet.
Alright, as I was saying, at least we survived it. There's something else that we're fighting? Ah, it must be above. To see if there's any loot over here. Yeah, there's still some loot over here. We'll have that. We'll work our way over this way. Derp Scout is dead. Wonderful. So that gets us over here. And then along to this edge. Alright. This is fine. There's like a new filter over the... yeah.
The
There's almost...
cartographer mentioned this spot in their letter. Let's take a look around.
Did they? Oh, I found German's last reported location, apparently. Did I? That's here? Or is it just... Oh, no, it's in this area. Alright, so that's a pretty large area, all things considered. It's just saying it's in the area. Uh-huh. It's in the area past this. Alright. So let's move up this way. Just continue a little bit of exploration of this. Yeah, so this goes over here. Is there anything we know about in this area? We know the yellow bands are there, and we know the yellow bands are a 1 skull difficulty quest, because that's what it says in the journal.
Careful. There's nothing more dangerous out there than taking someone to relax.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Be like you were a second ago. Snap. Blast it. Shoot it. And kill it. We good? We're good.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Oh, that's some kith meat. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah, not sure we're going to eat that, but it's alright. Continue working our way along here. Thought that was something to click on, but it wasn't. That's the way we came in. This gets us up to this bit, which is an overlook. Ooh. That's a massive creature that lived in there. Some kind of dragon, potentially. I'll check along the top of this hill here. Ooh. Hey, we can get up here. Yep, that's cool. Those must be the yellow bands down there.
Keep your guard up. They don't look like the type to negotiate.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with them right now. Along here. Wonderful. Okay, so now we've explored that entire edge. We've got some guards in here. Looks like they're guarding from that area, which doesn't make a ton of sense given the direction of the barricades, but whatever. I guess there were Zurups here before, so maybe some sense, but the barricades are kind of pointing the wrong way. Anyway, we'll run back this way. And around here. And up this way. Then I guess we should probably go and see this Watcher at some point. So we came in there. We haven't been up that side yet. Let's grab that. So can I climb this? A little bit. Not really though. No, it really doesn't want you to climb it actually. Yeah, so I assume that that means it doesn't want you... Yeah, you can't climb this either. Huh. Okay. Ooh. What's this cave? So this is the other way into where the Zurups were? A little bit, yeah. The Watcher's Mirror. So there's Raynud's house there. Do another quick save.
The so-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
This definitely looks meaningful. Like, it looks like there's something here. Keep destroying all the pots. This side as well. No loot, though. Yeah, it looks like that's something up ahead. Can you give me a little search, Marius?
One moment.
Yeah, no obvious loot.
I'm not one for walking up to altars. Maybe leave this one alone.
I don't think I want to, though. I think I want to see what this is. What are you?
We have been here before.
Oh.
Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
That's obviously a godlike. Huh. It courses with old magic. Why do you ask? Do you sense something unusual?
The Adra breathes. We shape the mountains. You build your foundation on us too.
Did something disrupt the flow of life here?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishamal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
Akita, or Godless, were the ancient settlers in the living lands who mysteriously vanished ages ago, leaving behind few clues to their fate. Only ruins and artifacts remain of their past. Kishamal was a figure of godless myth. Not much is known about them save that Kishamal was born under special circumstances and helped to erect a great city that was later destroyed. Huh. Your people saw a sign of greatness. An inheritance. Actually, you know what? A duty, I think, fits us better.
An obligation. A sacrifice for the whole. Your life was not your own. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishamal. How did you bear the weight?
I had to live up to their expectations. I could not let my people down. I turned inward. I punished myself more harshly than the elders ever could. I rebelled. I would decide my destiny, not the circumstances of my birth, or I filled with an unquenchable fire. I reproved myself on my own merits. Definitely number 4.
Your resolve filled your people with trepidation and respect. They knew you would leave a legacy. Of what kind, they were unsure. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. lightning split the bark. Some, tired of their exile, they wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind. They were selfish. Without their labor, how would the rest of us survive? They were foolish. Couldn't they say they had no land to return to? Or they were right. We'd given them no reason to see a future here. Let's say they were foolish. Couldn't they see they had no land to return to?
They were born here. They could not even name what they had left behind. A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishamal?
Wide roads, open gates, docks that would welcome the world. Schools, temples, monuments. We would define ourselves through what we made. Agriculture, forges, aqueducts. We needed to be self-sufficient. Or tall towers, high walls to protect us. We would never be refugees again. Schools, temples, monuments, I think. We would define ourselves through what we made.
The elders spoke of the wisdom they had lost in their escape. You would record your traditions now. The old ways would be safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I told them to build in harmony with nature even if the city was not as grand. I ordered them to clear the land. My people had endured enough compromise. Let's say we ordered them to clear the land. I'm interested to see what the voice in our head says about that.
Their fate was fragile. Nothing could stand in your way. Not even us. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Proud, relieved, unfulfilled, or I only saw more to be done. More to be done, definitely.
Your greatest trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishamal, how did you lead?
I listened to the people's concerns even when my body cried out for rest. I honoured our laws and traditions. I tried to be firm but fair. I delegated to my advisors and never asked for this, or it was my city I led according to my will. Ooh. And between 2 and 4 for us, we have been kind of a law follower up until this point. But I feel if we had the choice, it would be according to our will. We will make the law as we wish it to be.
No one would govern you but yourself. We should like that to be our way. Your will was iron. In time, your people feared opposing you. They wondered whether so much power should fall upon one head. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
So we got assassinated. Who knew that we were, I was going to say genetically, but we're not necessarily genetically related to our past life. Our soul is prone to being assassinated. Let's just put it that way. Whatever body our soul inhabits will eventually be assassinated. That's a good way to sum up our personality, really, isn't it? Let's say what happened.
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
I'm assuming because maybe they can only see through us. Like, maybe that's one of the reasons why the gods have the godlikes, is as a way to see the world. Or a way to know events. Did we fight amongst ourselves?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishamal. What became of you?
My people rescued me from the devastation. I perished in the city's collapse, or cast myself into the wilderness. I could not live with those I failed. Oh, so potentially not assassinated. Oh, that's good. But you know what? I feel that we perished in the city's collapse. I feel that we would have refused to have our city that we built destroyed, so we would have died with it.
The pillars of your ambition crumbled and took you with them. To your people, a fitting end, a fall from tyranny. Never again, they said. They turned to each other as equals, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Well, that was very cool. Remembrance of Kishamal. Increase your maximum health by 10%.
Envoy. Oh, gods. Thought maybe we'd lost you for a minute there. You are here, right?
Yeah. In a matter of speaking, I'm here. Huh. Ooh, what's this? Drawn in winter. A one-handed melee weapon. Whoa. 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 Kill it. Oh, I don't have enough essence. I was wondering what we were doing with the book there. Nice. Blast them. Hit this one back here. Move our way back. One of those. Slam the book. Get back this way. Keep doing damage across them. Try to find the one at the back that we want to hit. One of these. I think we got the priest. One of those. Slam the book. Heal. Blast it. Drink an essence potion. Blast him. And shoot it. Oh, sorry, shoot it. There we go. Four? Four, huh? That's alright. Just stand a little bit away. Heal. I need you to get that one's aggro. I'm incapacitated. No! Blast it. This monk back here. Slam the book on it. Heal. Oh. I'm gonna need you to hit these guys. Oh, they're dead. I see. There we go. I was like, why can't he use the ability? They're dead. Very, very dead. Right. A little bit more essence, a little bit more health. Hold it still. Right. How are we feeling? We done?
Good fighting.
Oh. It's a lot of enemies. All from one little axe. We could have done that whole section without doing the fight. Well, I mean, apart from, you know, the fact that we wouldn't have the axe. But, yeah. Just walked straight past and did the essence, or did the memory first. Didn't even see an axe until we were leaving. Huh. Right. Where are we? Axe. Drawn in winter. Power attacks do moderate frost accumulation to nearby enemies. Hits deal 10% bonus frost damage. Legend of the Living Land speaks of a marvelous and dangerous garden watched over by 4 guardians: Northern Wind, Southern Gale, Western Sun, and Eastern Moon. To protect the garden from those who would disturb its wonders, and to protect hapless wanderers from the ravenous beasts and carnivorous plants within, the guardians diverted travelers with their respective domains. Frigid, buffeting winds, glaring daylight, and the darkness of night. 3 would stand alert each season while 1 guardian rested. It said that the eastern moon unearthed drawn in winter each year after the last of autumn's winds had died down. And it's a level 2 quality already. I mean, we're probably not going to use it, but you know what I could do? Oh no, where did I put it? Where's my wand? There's my wand. Okay. What I could do is I could make it my second. There we go. Instead of the spear. Yeah. Alright. Also, that story... I didn't get a chance to say, because I was still walking out here. That storybook section was very cool. That little bit where it was like, telling the tale of our past lives. Definitely felt like I was meant to see the Watcher and then come here, but, you know. That was very cool. Ooh. I love how this looks at night. All lit up and bright. It's very nice. But yeah, it felt like I was meant to see the Watcher first, learn that I was experiencing our past lives, and then go in the cave. But, you know, I didn't do that. So, yeah. So we kind of know what's going on with us now, but I guess we will see the Watcher anyway. Right, so let's set up a party cab. Anyone want to chat, or... I don't think so. They usually tell you when they want to chat, so it's alright. Upgrade items. We don't really have anything I want to upgrade either. But we'll have a quick look at the wand, I guess. No, I don't have enough to upgrade the wand. I could upgrade the grimoire. No, because I also need hardwood branches and Hylia's talents, which we don't have. I could upgrade this grimoire, but I don't tend to use it for damage. Yeah, and I also can't upgrade that, so where I need it to be. Can't upgrade that. Yeah, alright then. It's all fine. Oh yeah, we never looked at this weapon, but it is the same one we got last time, right? Like, yeah. So this is the same one that we saw when we did the thing where we killed the guy and then didn't actually kill him. Sargamas. Ooh.
Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
You mean here in Paradise?
They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
They're attracted to unconquered soil.
A flag planted on a hill. Why?
To leave a legacy.
Pile the walls, a fortress against the years. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
They? You mean Adir? We have a right to be here. All I know is that a deer should tread carefully. They want the same thing as others, power. Or I didn't expect Paradise to be such a powder keg. Let's say they, you mean a deer? We have a right to be here.
The city shudders. Voices rise. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
I wish they could find a way to resolve things peacefully. There's enough space for everyone. It doesn't have to be this way. I'd like to think that we're better than that, but life keeps proving me wrong. I was murdered as soon as I got here. Some order would, well, kill it. Yeah, you know what? That's a fair point.
Order. A bush pruned into obedience. We fear. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
I was just thinking for our character here. We seem like the perfect person to be kind of like a supervisor, a middle management type person. You definitely do not want to give our character any amount of power. It would go to their head so quickly, you wouldn't even be able to see it coming. But, yeah. Luckily we haven't been given like the power of the Emperor or anything. That would be, that would be really bad for everyone involved. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.